Assalamu alaikum students. Today we will discuss about distance time graph. In today's lecture we will discuss all of these three graphs in a detailed manner. So today we will know that what information is it given to us. As you can see, there are uh, two variables or two quantities, as you can say, distance and time. Distance time. So there are different informations in these three graphs. So let's just discuss the first graph. It is a straight line parallel to x-axis, y-axis. So there are two vertical lines, or you can say it perpendicular lines, that are intersecting at origin. So this is the parallel line, horizontal line towards x-axis. What does it tell? So it is telling us the body is not moving, body is not covering the distance. So it is still, because if the body will cover the distance, then the distance will increase in the y-axis, but it is not increasing, which is showing the distance is constant in this point. Suppose you can start from the initial point 0, and then body has moved or covered some distance like 10 meter or 20 meter. After that the body is not covering the distance, so in that case the body is at rest. So first graph is showing at rest, so you can just simply write this graph is showing the rest position of the body, is showing the rest position of the body, the information that it is giving us, the body is at rest. So what does the second graph tell? In the second graph you can see line is not parallel to x-axis or y-axis, it is the slope towards x or y-axis. Now if we take initial point from 0 to onward, you can see with the passage of the time the body is moving, the body is covering the distance. Now let's suppose take, there we have the distance 5 seconds, 10 seconds, 15 seconds, and so on. The time is increasing in the x-axis, and now towards y-axis distance is suppose 10 meter, 20 meter, 30 meter. I'm just supposing the values, okay? Now if you want to see that it is covering the distance with respect to the time, so what do we call it? What do we call it? It is the distance time graph, which tells us these graphs will give us information about velocity or speed. Mean to say, distance time graph will give us, let me just write, as we know that v is equal to d over t, distance over time, or you can write s instead of d. I have explained it in my previous lecture. Okay, you can take it from my channel. uh, it is already uploaded. V is equal to d over t, that is the equation tells us two quantities on the graph, distance time, will give us the velocity or the speed. Now uh, if the distance is covered with respect to the time, mean to say distance is covered with respect to the time, the body is moving. So if the body is moving, it will gain some speed or velocity. Now just suppose in 5 seconds body covers 10 meter distance. You will just join these lines. In 10 seconds body cover 10 meter distance, sorry, 5 seconds body cover 10 meter distance. Now in next interval, in 10 seconds body covers 20 meter distance as well, 20 meter distance as well. Now you want to find that the intervals are equal or not. Just take any two values, uh, mean to say, if you are taking 10 or 5, then the interval will give you the same answer like 2. Mean to say, let me just write, as we know that v is equal to d over t. What is distance for these 2 points? Distance and time. Distance and time. Distance is 10 and time is 5. By dividing it, you can get 2 meter per second velocity or speed. Okay. Now just find for the another point. You can say it v1. Let's say other point v2. Same formula. Take value 20 for another point for second point and 10. Answer is same, 2 meter per second, which is showing the body is moving with constant velocity. The velocity is not changing or the speed is not changing. It is equal in equal intervals of time. It is covering equal distance in equal interval of time. So you can say it, this is rest graph, but you can say it, the body is not rest but covering distance with equal interval of time, constant velocity, constant speed or velocity. Okay, I'm just writing speed, you can also write it velocity, constant speed or velocity. Okay, chalo velocity constant speed and velocity, because intervals are same. Now let's move towards the third one. In the third graph, the line is showing the distance is not covered equally in equal intervals of time. When you will calculate it, then you will know the intervals or the speed or velocity that you will find is not same in all intervals. Simply, time is passing like this, 5 second, 10 second, 20 second as well, and distance 10, 20, 30, 40. You can just write, I am just writing the two values as well as I have already written in the second graph. Okay, now you just want to take any two intervals, you want to find it. Now just see, in first 5 seconds body has covered distance, like it is starting from this point. So I am just taking in first 5 this line. If you want to cover 10 meter distance, mean to say if body has covered 10 meter distance, now this line is meeting with this one, and this interval is lying between the 5 and 10, between the 5 and 10. Suppose it is in 7 seconds body has covered 10 meter distance. Now in the next interval, here you can see in front of 20, in front of 20. Now I have just drawn the line which is showing that time is not equal in intervals, mean to say 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Now if you will just join these line with this, suppose it is 24 second. Now in 24 seconds body has covered a 20 meter distance, which is not equal to the previous one. As you can see, the intervals have no equal distance in equal interval of time, because in first 7 seconds body has covered 10 meter, and in next total 24 seconds body has covered 20 meter distance. So distance is not equal in these intervals. So simply you can write it, this is the variable velocity, variable velocity or speed, variable velocity or speed simply. Now if you just want to find the intervals, simply it is up to you. v1, what is the distance? Distance is 10 meter for v1. I am taking this one, first interval. Distance over time, what is the time? Time, just let's just take 7. 10 over 7, mean to say it will give you 1 point something, suppose 1.42 and so on. Okay, now just take second point's velocity. What is the distance? Distance for the second point is 20 And what is the interval for that? Suppose you are taking 24, because in 24 seconds body has covered 20 meter. Now when you will just divide it, the answer will not be same. Suppose it is 0.83. Okay, now here you can see both values are not same, intervals are not same. So this curved line is showing the body is moving with variable velocity or speed. So this distance time graph is showing the variable speed or variable velocity. These informations are collected by these graphs: rest, constant speed and velocity, rest, constant speed and velocity, and variable velocity and speed. Okay, same is the case with velocity time graphs, which is not difficult. Inshallah we will cover it into the next lecture, next video. Okay, Allah Hafiz.